The year is 2026. Imagine a world where the British pound reigns supreme in global finance. Britain's unparalleled economic dominance stems from never abandoning the gold standard. We explore the profound implications of this gold-backed powerhouse, from real global power to major financial decisions. This is the world that could have been. Picture this. It's 1931. The Great Depression sweeps across the globe, but not here. Britain, still clinging to gold, stabilizes its economy. Banks don't collapse, unemployment remains manageable, and the shockwaves that devastated America and Europe, they barely touch London. Fast forward to post-World War II. No Bretton Woods. The US doesn't seize global monetary supremacy. Instead, London dictates economic rules. Global finance orbits around gold, not the dollar. And today, in this alternate 2026, your wallet looks very different. Prices are more predictable. Savings retain real value. And nations measure power not by paper promises, but by actual ounces of gold in their vaults. Britain's colonial ties, strengthened, not loosened. Trade isn't a gamble with floating currencies. It's anchored by gold. Imagine shipping lanes across the Suez Canal, bustling under London's watchful eye, every transaction backed by real wealth. Global trade patterns shift too. Would China's meteoric rise have been slower without the freedom of floating currencies? Perhaps. Meanwhile, Germany and Japan navigate a gold-centric world, constrained in ways that alter their economic trajectories. And the US, a rising power but never quite the financial colossus we know today. Britain, holding the purse strings, leverages not just armies, but economic certainty. Gold becomes a weapon, and the pound the ultimate tool of influence. But gold comes with a price. Central banks can't print money at will, no quantitative easing, no emergency liquidity injections. Inflation, almost non-existent. But deflation lurks as a constant threat. Tech booms, Silicon Valley AI. The digital revolution face constraints. Money can't flex. Investment is rationed by real reserves. Would Ally's rise be stunted or more disciplined under gold-backed financing? Perhaps both. And when Ally-driven financial models emerge, they're forced to optimize within strict limits. Risk becomes calculated, speculation tamed. Innovation isn't crushed, but it moves differently, more cautiously, in a world where every pound is tethered to gold. Gold is more than money, it's power. Resource wars shift. The Middle East. Its economic map redrawn, as oil trades are measured against pounds and ounces, not dollars. Emerging economic blocs take shape. Gold-backed alliances versus floating currency nations. Even BRICS nations consider a gold-backed alternative to challenge London's supremacy. Wars, sanctions, invasions, they play out differently. Imagine the Ukraine conflict under a gold standard world. Russia's moves constrained. International reactions sharpened by tangible monetary stakes. A gold standard promises stability, predictable prices, disciplined spending, less national debt, inflation, supply chain shocks. Mitigated by the certainty of sound money. Central banks, their independence is paradoxically strengthened. Crises are handled not by printing, but by careful strategic reserve management. Bitcoin and digital currencies exist, but they're chasing the age-old dream of sound money that gold has already delivered. Yet, every coin has two sides. A world bound by gold is orderly, but inflexible. Growth may be slower, crises harder to counter, and innovation tempered by the weight of financial reality. So, what if Britain had never let go of gold? We'd live in a world of stability, caution, and measured power, but perhaps at the cost of some of the daring leaps that shaped our modern age. Gold would rule and London would command, but would the world be richer or just different? In the end, history reminds us that the choices we make with money ripple across decades, shaping empires, innovation, and even the coins in your pocket. And that's the story of Britain's gold legacy, a world rewritten, a path not taken, but never forgotten. Subscribe for more journeys through money history.